SpaceX just pulled off the largest IPO in history, and the pitch to investors was not really about rockets. It was about artificial intelligence. The company that made its name landing rockets now tells investors that more than 90% of its future market is AI, not space. So, is this a rocket company moving on from rockets? Well, not quite. Earlier this year, SpaceX acquired Elon Musk's AI company xAI, folding in the Grok models and two of the most powerful data centers on Earth, already establishing multi-billion-dollar deals for renting compute with customers like Anthropic, Google, and Reflection AI. But renting out compute is only the near-term move. The real strategy is vertical integration, owning the launch, the data centers, and the AI itself. The real thing holding AI back is the Earth itself. Every new data center needs an enormous amount of electricity, and on Earth, that is getting hard to find. New nuclear plants take years to build. Wind and solar come and go with the weather, and gas turbines are sold out through the end of the decade. Connecting a big new site to the grid can take 5+ years, and building off-grid is facing a lot of NIMBYism or not in my backyardism in the United States today. The power simply cannot be built fast enough. So SpaceX wants to put data centers where power never runs out. In the right orbit, a satellite can sit in almost constant sunlight, so the energy is free and nearly maintenance free. Picture a rack of chips with giant solar arrays and a radiator to shed heat, thousands of them linked by lasers, a supercomputer floating above the planet. And SpaceX is best positioned to capture this market, with over 10,000 active Starlink satellites in orbit to date, gathering valuable data to help make AI data centers become a reality. SpaceX intends to launch 100 gigawatts a year. For context, that is the equivalent of 100 large nuclear reactors per year. The critical unlock to this vision is Starship. According to ARC's research, reusability has already cut SpaceX's launch costs by roughly 95% since 2008 to under $1,000 per kilogram. A fully reusable Starship should push that cost down further to even sub $100 per kilogram at scale. At that price, building data centers in orbit becomes economical for the very first time. We estimate that at scale, at sub $100 per kilogram, it is 25% cheaper to build data centers in orbit than it is on the ground. Elon Musk himself has said that within 2 to 3 years, this could make SpaceX the cheapest source of computing power anywhere. So, why buy an AI company? Renting out raw compute is the small version of the business. ARC estimates that selling the output of its own AI model could be worth more than $30 billion per gigawatt per year. This compares to roughly $15 billion per gigawatt per year from simply renting the compute out. Owning the launch, the power, and the models stacked together is the real edge. And Starlink, already past 12 million active subscribers and generating cash, is what funds the entire build-out. But all of this is within Earth's orbit. Look far enough out, SpaceX intends to launch these satellites on the moon itself with a lunar mass driver, scaling to 1,000 gigawatts a year. Again, 1,000 large nuclear reactors per year. Starship is critical here. As the only launch vehicle that can carry this kind of infrastructure, it is exactly the reason why Starship launches are the thing to watch. SpaceX is the embodiment of ARC's research on technology convergence, artificial intelligence, robotics, and distributed energy, all together chasing a $28.5 trillion total addressable market. This is just a start, and we're excited to follow SpaceX in the public markets.